Hello people, what's going on? And here we got an upgrade video for my 13900K PC over there. So right now that has a 650 watt Roseville Hive power supply. Well, by the way, Happy New Year, as we are on New Year's Eve. Which I had that Roseville Hive when I first built my system with Ryzen 5 2600. But I decided I wanted more headroom now that I have a 13900 KS. So when I was in the city today, I went to Best Buy, and with my gift cards, I bought a new power supply. Camera this way, which I bought a a Corsair RM750e power supply. So let me go sit down and we can unbox it. So I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see me, but so a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So let me pick up this. So yeah, actually I had one of these power supplies, and my uncle has one of these in his own computer. I was quite impressed by it when I installed it for him back when I was in New Brunswick, so I decided to buy one of these for my own system after how impressed I was with it. So it's fully modular. It supports ATX 3.1. So I'm not sure if this is 80 plus, but I think it is. I think it could be 80 plus Go, but it is active PFC, of course. So open this up. So in here, Kitty's coming. So in here we have the safety and compliance information. And there's power supply, and then here we have, it looks like the second, looks like silicone gel. I'm going to get rid of that so that my putters won't get near it. We have, looks like some screws, but there's already some screws in the back of my case. So we have power cord. These always come in handy. Then here we have all the cables. So taking a look here, so we have this adapter, which is for those video cards that have that type of connector. We won't need that, but in case we ever upgrade to a card that takes advantage of that connector, we'll always have that with us. And here we have two SATAs. We have two SATAs and then two Molexes. We need that. And we have PCIe, which we're gonna need for my video card. Looks like Kitty is interested in this. We have another one of these connectors. Just turn my computer on. Looks like my putter turned my computer on. Just turn it off for now. Then we have PCIe with that other connector. And then here we have a couple Molexes. We'll need that for the drives. We got a couple hard drives in my computer. Then we have the 24 pin connector and the CPU connector, which will need one of these. So then in here, and over here we have the power supply. And what's this? Looks like some paper ties, which they actually did pretty nicely. So over here we have the power supply. And it is quite tape Get the tape over here. Here it is. We have the new power supply. And this is an RM750e. Looks like we have sound operation. Let's put sticker thing, get rid of that. So in my case, when we open it up, it'll be facing down like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get the connectors that I need ready. We'll open my computer and we'll put this in here. Alrighty, here's my computer. So let's go ahead and open this thing. We have these phone screws. We'll have to open both sides because this is one of those Zoom cases. So we'll open this up. So here we have the Corsair 5650, which, like I said, I've had in here since I built my computer first time back in 2019. So I can go ahead and disconnect most of everything we need. I'll have to get the other side panel open as well. So this Hive power supply is not going anywhere. It'll be going into it'll just be in my secondary computer. So if you're wondering which case this is, if any of you are wondering, this is this case is a Antec P7 Neo case. It's a nice case. Get this other connector. Oh. What do we got? So, we have the connectors out. So, I'm not sure if I'll need this MOX to SATA converter, which I have on that. I have a hard drive. So, yes, I still use mechanical storage in my computer. So, we're going to disconnect the CD drive. Disconnect the CD drive. 24 connectors. All the connectors. Okay, so okay, and then get to here. So disconnect the so we connect the video card. So disconnect that. Push that cable. Alright, so we can go ahead and get my screwdriver ready. So, my secondary computer, by the way, for those wondering, was my old Ryzen 5 2600 system. So, these cables real quick. Alright, here we go. Here it is, the old power supply. Here's the old power supply. This is a Roosevelt Hive 650S. Still good power supply. Putting back my secondary system, so that one will not be going anywhere. So let's go and put the new supply in, which I have right here. So I have the cables that I need ready, so looks like my TV wants some help. Supply in. Alright, so these let's see which goes first. We manage this pretty well, so I think first we'll start with 6-pin, actually this 8-pin. We'll go to the CPU, get it in there. Goes. And those will be like for the hard drives. My quarter is actually it's my parents' quarter, but it is a break pet. So here's the 24-pin, my connector. Yep, there it goes. And then, goes well, that's enough. And this is 6-pin, this is 8-pin. And the other bit from the video pin. Put it in there. Plug this into the video card. Better. gonna have my optical drive. See that? Not the other one in there, so I'll use a molex to SATA adapter, which is over here. We've got the Blu-ray for the go. Plug this in. There we go. Next, finally, is this. Okay, so there we go. So here it looks like on the other side. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. So I have a new CPU cooler on the way. I have an MHU14S. So I wanted to put this in first before I got the cooler. So okay, so I'll have to see if we can need to talk on the cables. So. This case is really good with finding other things. So, like I said, this is one of those Zuma cases. So. Get all the cables in. There we go. Get on the side cables. There we go. Yep. There we go. This is what looks like if we have a side cover closed. it does look pretty nice. So now these fans knock to an NH. They're knocked to a. This is an NFP12 and the two in the front. NFP14 for both the Redux version and the Redux version. So they're good fans. Side cover and we'll boot it up. Alrighty, let's see if the power supply works. We'll flip it on. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to head into BIOS, check the voltages. BIOS. Okay, so we're in the BIOS. Let me see if I can face my second monitor. Okay, well, we're going to check hardware. We're going to check hardware monitor. We go into system. Okay, so as you can see, a 12 volt rail and a 5 volt rail, 3.3 seem to work good. So exit out, quit without saving, and we're going to let it boot into Windows. Booted. So we'll log in. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I would like to thank you for watching this video. Take care, everybody.